Hello guys, this is Atomic Joshi here. I'm just gonna go through a game where I played a very good move, um, which was probably one of my greatest moves or series of moves I'd ever played, because I found I was looking very far into the position, but the game wasn't that good. So I just looked very quickly. My opponent was rated about 13-17, and I was rated about 12-39. Okay. So my opponent played e4, and in this position I like to play knight e6, which is the Nimzovich defense, because uh, I thought it'd be a good idea, because when people play d4, they say knight to f6 is not really showing your hand, and it gives control to two of these squares with later pawn pushes supported by this horse. So I think it's a fairly good just very flexible opening, not really showing your hand kind of strategy. He plays knight to f3, and then I play e5 and I show my hand. And bishop c4 is probably one of the most common moves. In response to this, I usually play knight to f6. This can sometimes lead to the elephant trap. But my opponent here, he plays d3, which is kind of a strange move. It kind of blocks in the bishop to be attacked with pawns. It kind of just begs for d5 by black. Also, b5, I was thinking of playing that, it's kind of like a reverse Evans Gambit. Okay, d5, and then my opponent castles in this position for some weird reason. We were playing blitz chess, so maybe that had something to do with it, but that was all. And so I take the bishop here, and he recaptures, and now I have a queen, which is defended by a knight, a well-placed knight, and a king. So I need a different defender to that, so I pin the knight, which I know it's only a short-term pin, and he comes down to take the queen, and I recapture with the rook, which leaves me with an open file to myself. And my opponent makes another strange move. He takes the pawn with the knight, and I recapture with knight, and then he plays e3. Sorry, f3. And in this position, I'm a lot better. I'm up 2 pieces. I'm down 2 pawns. But I think I'm doing a lot better in this position, considering he only, 3 of his pieces, which are not pawns, are still where they started, which is not good. But I see a checkmate line. So this is the actual line that I'm going to talk to you about, which refers to in the video title. And basically, what I want to notice or try and achieve is I can sacrifice these knights to open up the pawn position, providing this rook's no longer on f1. And then if I have this bishop here and this bishop here with the king in the corner, it'll be checkmate. So the first thing I do is to get out the other bishop and put the king in the corner, is bishop c5 check. And my opponent only has 3 legal moves, I think. Bishop to e3, which is a silly move. Rook to f2 is also quite silly, but it's winning. I mean, it's not winning, but because he'll be down so much material afterwards, pays off. But it's better than what he played, which was king to h1, which looks the best move, but it isn't, because now what I need to do is remove the rook. So I make a sacrifice just to remove the rook. Rook to d1, and I think the best move here for my opponent is probably king back to g1, and after he takes, king takes, and it's going to be hard for me to checkmate, weaving in and out of the pawns. But he got a bit greedy for his material, and he took the rook. And now I can take the pawn with the knight, and all he has to do is recapture, and it's checkmate. and probably a good move for him is maybe develop his bishop, but definitely not to take the knight or attack my bishop, or even just play something like b4, maybe a gambit, just to get the bishop off that diagonal. But he took, and that's checkmate. So it was a pretty good game. Not the most exciting game to go through, but I'm gonna try and find some of my games which are more exciting and have high rating. This is my first video. I'm only 13 years old, so I'm not the best chess player in the world. But it's pretty good in getting into it. I'd say that like my average rating for my chess sites is about 1300 at the moment, but I hope it to become a lot higher in the next couple of years. So thank you for watching this video, and I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck with your chess, and see you next time.